Hey y'all, it's Vaughn the Makeup Addict, and today I'm going to be sharing with you my March look. So I just, since spring is finally here, well, depending on what part of the country you're in, it could be kind of cold, it could be kind of warm, I guess. It just depends, really. But anyway, the hope of warmth is what keeps me alive in March. And so I decided to do a really, soft, warm, kind of subtle makeup look. And if you're interested in how to get this look, keep watching. So I start off with Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. It, again, is one of my favorite primers. It's great for dry skin. And then I go in with NARS All Day Luminous, and it's a wonderful full coverage foundation. For spring looks, I always try to make my face look flawless. You can't see any freckles or scars, and NARS is just a really great foundation for that. And of course I use this to blend in my neck. I'm going to take NYX Wonder Stick, and this is great for contouring, especially for beginners. You just take one side of this stick, that's the bronzer side, put it where you want the shadows to be. I'm putting it on my cheeks, chin, and nose. And then you take the highlighting stick and you put it in between to make it even more noticeable and sculpted looking. Then I'm taking NYX Color Corrector. I'm going to be using this under my eyes, so I'm going to use the orange and the yellow to kind of color correct, cancel out any blue or purple under my eyes. Again, for this look, I want my skin to just look flawless. And then of course I take my Beauty Blender and I blend that in. And of course I use my Beauty Blender and I blend the rest of my face in. And it takes a while, as you can see. And a little longer. Make sure to always blend up to your ears to make it look as natural as possible. You don't want to miss any patches. Then I'm taking Bare Minerals Mineral Veil as my setting powder. NARS is slightly known to oxidize on my skin, so I just take a little brush and I put it on my forehead and then under my chin as a way to just set it and make sure it doesn't oxidize. It's also good if you have oily skin to do this as well. Then I'm taking the Naked Skin Urban Decay Concealer and I'm making lines in a triangle shape underneath my eyes. And then of course I'm blending that in. You always want your concealer to go on top of your color corrector just to make it look as natural as possible. And then I'm taking the Bare Minerals powder again and just putting it under my eyes to make sure that the concealer does not crease. And then I'm going to go in with the Unique Beachfront Bronzer in Sunset. This is a great way just to give it a little more depth for underneath my cheekbones, make my contour a little bit stronger. And then I'm going to take Too Faced Love Flush, How Deep Is Your Love. It's a beautiful watermelon-y pink, very nice for spring. And as you can see, I'm smiling to find the apples of my cheeks. And then when I apply it, I don't smile, that way it doesn't get any lines. And if it's a little too bright, you just take your Beauty Blender and you fix that. So, what can't you fix, Beauty Blender? I swear. What do we do before you? It's pretty great. Then I take NYX concealer as a way to prime my eyes. I'm just taking a concealer brush and just putting it all over. It really just reduces all the redness and creates a nice base for all the eyeshadow that you can use. And of course I take Bare Minerals, best finishing powder there is, and I just take a nice thick brush and I just give a little bit and I tap off the excess. And then I just put it on there to set it, make sure it doesn't crease as well. Nothing worse than creases. And then I take my Anastasia Brow Dip Pomade in dark brown. And I just take a angled brush. And I'm sorry I got kind of out of the view, but basically I'm just filling in and going with the line of my natural eyebrows. And then I go in with Bon Fresco. I take a big fluffy brush and I put it just all over my lid, making sure it's all even. Then I'm going to go in with Love Letter and just kind of slowly blend that into the crease. And of course, with anything, you can always start slow and build up. It's a lot easier to build up than to try to get some off. And my boyfriend walked in. There he is. He didn't know I was filming. Anyways, and of course I always try to make it into a nice V to make it look almost, to kind of smoke it out with this blending brush. Then I go in with Vermeer and I use a tightly packed brush and put it on the inner and center lid as a way just to make it a little brighter. And then of course I blend that as well with a nice blending brush. And then I go in with Primavera, and I just put it underneath my waterline just to kind of give my eyes a little more brightness and just bring the look together. For eyeliner, I'm doing Urban Decay Razor Sharp in black, and this is really great if you want really precise eyes. And you just start from the inner corner and just slowly go out to the edge. And this can be as thick or as thin as you want. As always, you want to start out thin, even if you eventually do want a thick line. It's a lot easier to build up from a small line than try to take away a large line. And that's my eye makeup. And then of course, as always, with the short clumpy lashes that I have, I take this and I just brush it out before I put any mascara on. And then I use the Maybelline Lash Stiletto Waterproof. And as you can see, I'm just blinking into it, trying to make it more natural and to prevent any sort of clumping. And I put on my bottom line as well. And that's my eye look. Then I'm going to take the Lorac highlighter in Starlight. I'm just going to apply that with a fan brush on my cheekbones. Just a way to kind of make my face glow and still look soft. And as last, I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in Pure Hollywood as a way just to make it come together but still look soft and ready for spring. And of course, finish off with a NYX mattifying finishing spray. And that's all there is to it. Please like, comment below if you all have any of your own kind of spring looks, just let me know, subscribe, and I will see you all next time.